Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here again at Bitcoin, seeing what's going on. Do like to open up with some quick congratulations to our community. OP profit 30%, HBAR 35%, and Bitcoin 21%. All in a matter of, 5 hours tops, but most of that occurred within 30 to 60 minutes. We basically took some long positions as soon as inflation data came through as neutral, no increase, and essentially worked out quite favorably for us. So congrats again to our community members. And awesome stuff. Thank you so much for the awesome feedback. To take a look here, of course, at High Block Capital, we're looking at some liquidation data, kind of seeing what's going on here. We can see down here at about 56,000 is that low level of liquidation I talked about yesterday being a potential reality. Not a ton of liquidation above us, but it's starting to pile up, right? We're starting to see some shorts getting ballsy here at this point, trying to short the bottom and potentially going to get destroyed here, okay? Again, there's more longs than shorts based on liquidation here, which is a good sign, essentially letting us know we start to see some support, okay? Again, a lot of that comes from a handful of reasons and a handful of things. I wouldn't say that this is like a massive support level. We actually have a lot of resistance above us, so we'll talk about that. But the key takeaway here is that we're retesting this descending trend. This is the bull flag trend line, essentially, as a bearish back test. So we could very well see a rejection of the price continue lower. But on the shorter time frame, just to clarify here, while I got this pulled up here on the hourly, we can see that there is somewhat of an important descending trend that has essentially been broken. And if this fair value gap gets filled at about 58K, we could see the price take off from there. Okay. So again, just some potential hypotheticals, and we're just going to see where we're at here moving forward. So to touch on this here, of course, we see this liquidity sweep pretty obvious. Got hit pretty hard. This previous candle got swept, which is standard. So it does tell us that we're probably in pretty good shape to see the price recover. How far of a recovery will we see? It's hard to say specifically, but there is some fair value there that got taken care of, which is a good sign. We take a look here, of course, we're still below 3 of those moving averages, the important ones. So by no means are we bullish at all. The daily time frame isn't going to be like just instantly better. It's just going to show a little bit of a relief recovery here. Okay. We're getting that tentative bounce off that rough estimate about 30 RSI. Money flow index is pulling back still and stochastic swinging down. MACD diverging. Literally the daily time frame has no positive signs here. So I do not want you to get too excited here prematurely. This could just be a slight little relief rally. The important thing that we want to recognize is that getting above this trend line here is extremely important. That's where we want to be. Okay, so we're not there yet. We're a little ways away. So let's just not get too ahead of ourselves. But either way, this is positive in a sense. Essentially seeing this doji candle here forming, that could really spell potential reversal. I doubt we're going to see something like this where the price just takes off, but if it does, obviously I'd welcome it. We just got to break this descending trend first to be able to have any luck or legs to stand on, because that is a pretty heavy, it has a lot of simple moving averages kind of working its way down. The 20-day SMA on the daily, 100 on the 4-hour, effectively just letting us know that we are on the wrong side of the tracks. Okay, we're still under the 20-day SMA on the 4-hour too, so by no means is this a phenomenal situation. Stochastic is swinging up, money flow index is slowly increasing. These are all standard par for the course scenarios when the price action tentatively bottoms out. Emphasis on the word tentative. This is not official. MACD is trying to converge, however. That does let us know a shift of momentum is happening. We're not there yet, but that's generally a positive sign. So if you read between the lines, Bitcoin looks like it wants to recover. Okay. But I wouldn't get too crazy with things right now, because there is potential, of course, with that next key fib level we talked about yesterday, about 51,500 being the next area of retracement. So if it comes down that low, there's a possibility we could see the price, come to that point. But I think that would be our immediate bottom if the price continues any lower from here. Okay. Emphasis on the word if. I did talk yesterday when I sent out my Twitter, Telegram, and TikTok updates, basically just letting you know that, hey, we have a situation in which we could be needing to, we may want to consider shorting that 60,000 range, that 59 to 60K range. I'm still on board with that, but I still want to wait for confirmation. And breaking through a descending trend, a short-term descending trend, isn't confirmation for a short. I can tell you that much. Also, too, lag and span is intersecting here. Conversion line is now above the baseline. While we are underneath the cloud, this confirms that you shouldn't be in a short position anymore. Okay, so again, I would secure some profits if I were you. If you're not taking profits in the market, what are you doing? You can't really be profitable if you're never doing that. Okay, so don't be one of those persons that holds to the ground, because really Bitcoin could pull back a little further, but we're starting to see a lot more volume, starting to see a lot more reasons why the price action should be able to sustain this level or just below this level. Okay. So anyways, that's kind of where we're at there for the moment, but until we break back up over, just say 60,000 soundly, I have there's no reason to consider like a long, if that makes sense, one that you're going to hold for a while. We took a long position yesterday, and I already shared with you, but that was a quick one, right? We got in like right here, and we got out right here, okay? So again, we're securing profits whenever possible because the market is so manic that you never truly know which way it's going to go. Okay. For the moment, we know that the initial trend here is tentatively up, but that's again very much tentative for the moment. So please do not put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you diversify, take profits when you can, and ensure if you are considering becoming a community member, which I get this question a lot, so I figure I'd cover it. The website links down below, but you can choose to follow my trades automatically or manually, but most people find success using their own risk tolerance and just using my entries. So there's that too. Anyways, cryptocash.tech is the site for that to register. Make sure you also reference Bitunix. Extremely awesome exchange. They've been really good to our community. Link down below if you want to utilize that. You get some awesome rewards. Use my link to register. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you again so much for your time. We'll see you next one.